Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you really quick about the Security Plus exam because I'm sitting here studying and preparing for the CISSP, and this actually came about the other day when I was preparing. I was joking with the guys in the office because I remember when I took my Security Plus exam, I went there, no, my hair wasn't done, no makeup, and they actually take a picture of you. And if I had to do it all over again, I would have done my hair and makeup. So I know better for when I go to sit for the CISSP. For the CompTIA Security Plus exam, one of the basic or beginning exams, it's kind of like a DoD exam in this area. There's a lot of DoD contractors, and this is kind of the first exam that they take when applying for those jobs. But I had prepared for it through a course with my community college, and then I had also kind of studied, did some hands-on workshops, studied with friends through a professional organization, Women's Society of Cyber Jitsu. And then when I started grad school, I attended this panel discussion, and I actually won a Security Plus boot camp. So just as they always say, when you complete a boot camp, go in there the very next day and take the exam. And that's what I done. It was a Saturday, Sunday boot camp, 8 hours a day. And Monday morning, I had scheduled the exam. So the Security Plus, it is now $320. I took mine in 2014. I think it was a little bit cheaper. I had actually just added all of my continuing education units onto my Security Plus, my CompTIA account. So that way it renewed my Security Plus out to 2020. So it's 90 questions, 90 minutes, and I just wanted to give you a few things just to kind of, in case no one's ever sat down and told you what to expect, you're going to go to your testing center, and whatever possessions you have with you, they will lock them up in a locker. You won't have access to your phone, your keys, anything like that. They will take you to the room where you're going to test, and I had a desk that had like partitions or almost like privacy walls on either side of it between me and the other people that were in the room. They're going to give you like a little whiteboard. It's kind of like, in my case, it was like a laminated piece of paper. But this is a great place once you sit down, start jotting down things, maybe acronyms, formulas, things that you like painstakingly tried to memorize at the last minute, and you just kind of want to do a quick brain dump. Don't spend too much time on that. Again, you're at like maybe 1 minute a question. Well, obviously you're at 1 minute a question, 90 questions, 90 minutes. So don't spend too long on that, but use this to figure any formulas that you might, if you have a situation with annual loss expectancy or, a single loss expectancy, things like that. If there's formulas that you want to remember or any kind of acronyms like the TCP/IP model, what is it? Please do not throw sausage pizza away. Jot things like that down really quick. Or if there's ports that you want to remember, like, what is HTTPS? Well, it's 443. What's HTTP? It's 80. Things like that. Jot them down really quick so you have them to refer back to. So you're going to get that, the whiteboard, the little marker. Then they're also going to give you headphones. They're going to give you noise canceling headphones so that way you can concentrate on your test. You're not going to hear any noises outside of the testing room or any noises that anybody in there taking the test or whatever test they showed up to take. It's going to be noise canceling headphones, so that will be a great plus. So I'm just trying to think if I have any other advice. Definitely get a good night's sleep the night before. Just, at a certain point say, okay, 9 o'clock, that's it. I'm putting all the notes, books away, and I'm getting a full 8 hours rest. So definitely you just have to like stop, and sleep is definitely more important than trying to continue to cram. There are drag and drops, there are matching questions. Most of them are multiple choice. Trying to think of anything else. I know for me, once I sat down and read like just begun, I was just like, there's no way I'm going to pass this. I was just like, there's no way I'm going to pass this. And so then at the end, they're going to like kind of put up like a little survey, kind of like a questionnaire kind of thing. And so I was just trying to get through that so I could hit submit and just be done. And I totally I saw the screen kind of come up that said congratulations, but I wasn't sure. And I remember kind of just rushing out to the proctor at the testing site, and I was like, did I pass? And he's like, well, what did the screen say? And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I think it said congratulations. I'm not sure. And so, at that point, he will print out your score and that picture, that obnoxious picture that they took when you first came in. And maybe that's just the testing center. Maybe the picture just stays at the testing center, so that way they know that you're the same person that went in, that came out, and no one else is taking your place and taking the exam for you. But they will give you that, and you'll be on your way. And then a couple weeks later or so, you will get like a tiny little certificate in the mail from CompTIA. So hope that helps, encourages you to go ahead and sit for the Security Plus. It was my first certification exam. I wish I had Network or A+, but there's really no reason to go backwards now. So again, just a lot of study on your own, study with friends. If you have an opportunity to take a boot camp, definitely take a boot camp, and then test as soon as the boot camp ends. There are several sample exams. Just keep taking test questions. And there's also an app you can download, so that way if you're on the go. I remember taking test questions off of my cell phone on an app when I was at my daughter's her elementary school programs. It was just like anytime you had a moment to test, just keep running those test questions through your head until it gets to the point where you've almost memorized them. And definitely know how to configure firewalls. There will be like firewall rules on there. The deny all, deny any, allow all, allow any, things like that. And know the common ports. That's another big thing. Definitely know the common ports, because that's going to help you when you're answering questions, or also when you're configuring the firewalls. So I hope that helped. And good luck if you're headed out to take the Security Plus, and wish me luck. I test for the CISSP on Monday, and yeah, that's a scary test. 6 hours, 250 questions, so wish me luck. Thanks, guys.